So is this really happening? I picked like the day I looked the worst and didn't plan on doing this, but you know what? I just ranted on Snapchat and it's like there's never gonna be a perfect moment, and I might as well just fucking say hello. I don't know where this is going or if I can even get into my channel or our channel, or if it goes on my channel. I don't know. Okay, so this is happening. Hi. Life is fun, and you know, I've been wanting to kind of make a video about like a lot of things. I realized, knowing me, that would be like a 1,000-minute long video, so I might as well just start. But a lot has happened, a lot has changed, clearly. I guess you guys are like born in a barn, or maybe some of you were, and if you were, that's pretty fucking cool. But clearly the breakup shifted and changed, and things have changed a lot. They are what they are, and they aren't what they aren't. I don't really know. This is my first rodeo, so I can't say much, but there was a lot of heartbreak. I guess that's what happens with breakups. I'm not really trying to focus on that, but I mean, that's like the elephant in the room, and I'm me, like, hi, what's up, you know. But at the same time, there's, at the end of the day, no matter what, people can say whatever, feel whatever they want about me, but I do have a very big level of respect for people that I do care about, especially if I want to believe in their authenticity. Now, I'll like fucking shame the fuck out of someone if I feel like there's nothing there, and I chose to do this while the spin cycle is going. See, this clearly was planned. I mean, I have a fucking air mattress that I'm sleeping on. There's nothing in this room, but this chair that my mom is making me throw away, it's falling apart from storage. But yeah, and I'm gonna learn how to play the piano finally. Yeah. Anyways, sidetrack. Off topic. Well, not really, because it's all relative. I haven't been quiet on social media. I've clearly had a very strong presence and become kind of a complete whore online. I just don't have a car, or it's hard to schedule plans and friends, especially when you all live so, like, we all live in San Diego, but San Diego is pretty large, and now life turned, and now we're all older, and you know, things change, and now I'm the one over here like, hey, can we go out? When I was 21, I was like, fuck y'all, I'm going home and Netflix and chilling, like, you can go on with your bad self. Now I'm like, why is nobody going to happy hour? Come on, god damn it. I'm so ridiculous that I even tried to do this, but it's real. It's happening. So, life. I'm back in San Diego. I've been here for almost 4 fucking months, y'all. 4 months. Like, Jesus Christ, right? April, May, June, July. By the way, that's how you count things. People that can't count. When you're like counting a month, you don't start with the month. Like, if it's March 20th that I'm counting from, I'm not like March, April, May. No, April. That's been a month from March. May. Just a little lesson. A lot of people do, and I just noticed that I'm doing it on camera. Anyways, 4 months since I've been here, almost. And if you clearly you guys found this since I have like no subscribers, or I don't know if I posted this on the Ace and G channel. I feel like I should. I want to. And then like I'll post on my channel, but like I don't know what that would be, or if I can even get into it. I don't even know. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Wherever I am, hi, how you doing? But things are good. Things are really good. Finding my way, finding my place, finding my voice. Doing things I never fucking thought I would do, and not for any purpose or anything other than to just fucking be a yes girl and learn how to try new things. And I haven't really given myself the ability to have the space to be me. And so one of the most important things for me since I've been back is I met this, I call her my Aussie angel, or my Katie lady, because, you know, me and words and rhyming. Katie Brower, I met through my mom, who apparently, I thought my mom like knew this woman like really well, but she just had taken yoga classes and really like sensed an energy from her. And that's one thing I'm very similar to my mother about, is I'm very much about energies. Like I pick up people's stuff, like or feelings or negativity or positivity, and I kind of like feed off of it. So anyways, when I first got here, that woman kind of took me under her wing and she just is an amazing human being. Like, you should literally Google her or listen to her, whatever she has online. She is a fucking genuine, badass, beautiful, put together bitch. Like, and I say that with love. Like, I love it because she is a little rough around the edges, but she's so put together. You would look at her and any yoga teacher that can throw the F-bomb so perfectly casual in the middle of like Del Mar, which is like the cream of the crop of like San Diego, in a little ritzy hotel for one of those disco yogas. Like, that takes some balls and fluid movement and conversation and personality to make that work under yoga. But she's just awesome, and she has taught me a lot about the simplicity of things and just breathing and just all the I started this Flourish course with her as well, and it's actually, unfortunately, the last one's next week. I'm sure you guys have seen me post about it. Get like workbooks and do a call. It used to be once a week, then it was like every 2 weeks, and so I've been doing that, and each week is a topic that we cover, that we address. It kind of like breaks down all these barriers and things we've kind of set up for ourselves to almost fail or ridicule ourselves. And I remember we had a little thing on the itty bitty shitty committee, and about like the little voice inside you that always like almost wants you to fail and just take you down, and it's so easy to get lost in the abyss of that. I think no matter what you're going through, tragedy, stress, work, whatever it is in life that you're at, and if you're at a crossroads of any sort, it's sometimes hard to see your way through it. But she's really helped me stay focused on the light. Ebb and flow. It's okay to have bad days, because the good ones are coming back, and just like the waves hit the shore, they always come back. Ebb and flow, man. Ebb and flow. And no matter what, and I've been in some pretty tricky situations. My living situation, this is why we don't use iPhones. This is just gonna be like a direct upload whenever I have Wi-Fi to do it. I don't even know that I'll be able to, so maybe I'm just doing this for shits and giggles. But fuck, what am I saying? Ebb and flow. Just like learning balance of all things, that it's okay to let things be fucked up too, to some degree. It's okay to have bad days, or be too much some days, or too little some days, or not do anything, or do too much. Balance is good, and it gives you the freedom to kind of figure it out. And I think that it's very important that we all do that. Give space. Space is a big word in my life right now. Space, balance, ride the wave. These are all things that like get me through everything, because every day is a chance. Every day is a choice to like show up, to choose what you need, to set your intentions for what it is that you want to get out of that day yourself. I mean, some days we do it, some days we don't. You know, I've been doing yoga. I actually haven't for the last week, and I need to get back to it. But I've been trying to kick ass and do as much activity as I can and meet new people. I went to fucking Pride, and let me just tell you, I was walking around by myself, and I found a group of gay guys that were fucking amazingly hilarious. And I don't know how I ended up in like some stranger's house and like whatever, but when the party started going left real fast, I was like, okay, it's time for me to tap out. But it was a lot of fun just to be like, and also let the people that I came with be like, it's not so hung up on where's everyone, why aren't they with me, why can't we go, why isn't this working out, but just being. And I had a lot of fun. And same with trying to go out new places and do new things and just finding my way. There was a lot of shit that happened that kind of shifted us from where we were. I really wanted things to be very amicable and very, how do I talk about this without talking about it? I don't talk about it. The high road is what I'm trying to stay on, but I feel like triggers, man. Triggers. Sounds like triggers. Shit happens, you know, shit happens. And grief and loss and love and all heartbreak is a hard thing to navigate through. I think I was going through a lot of that in the last year of our relationship, and then so people happen and things change, and I don't know that you can't say ever or for never ever whatever, never say never. I have to say no to a Justin Bieber concert and I don't want to. Insert random comment here. I should have said that first. Whatever. Yeah, we won't be okay. A lot of things happened, and just, it was, people, I don't know, you can't possibly know everything, and it's not my fucking, I don't know, a lot of it's not my shit to share, one. Two, there were a lot of things that weren't seen, I know, even for us, a lot. I'm not perfect, and I had a lot of fucked up things, and we had a lot of fucked up things, but that's any relationship. But I lost myself and didn't know my identity. At 14 years old, by no fault of Ashley's, I attached myself to her, and we had each other, and I'll still always come back to the fact that we were with each other through some of the most pivotal moments for me. She helped me have a voice. I can always try to see the lesson in whatever's in front of me, and my lesson here was love. Like, I had never been heard before, and that's something that I've had to try to figure out. Oh my god, I haven't cried very many times in the last 4 months, but like, I first moved into this apartment I did, because I've never lived in an apartment by myself, and it was like weird, but like not sad. And there were 2 other times. But for me, Ashley, I can't even say my ex, just 'cause like, whatever. For me, she was there for me and was the first person to hear me and see me was something that I've gathered from meditation and yoga. And I've always been discredited by my family, or gone unseen, or got lost in the shuffle. And I feel like that with my friends too when I was a kid. I don't know. And so I tried to be bolder to get more attention, but sometimes it was the wrong attention. I just didn't know who I was, and I also didn't feel comfortable or secure enough to be who I was, if that makes sense. So I don't know that Ashley was like really absorbing who I was in the beginning. Probably not. But for me, it felt so authentic, and like I could just be, and that feeling was so amazing. And don't get me wrong, I was with that girl for so long. I'll always have, you know, a spot in my heart or whatever, and have love for the past and respect for what was. It was time to move on. Clearly, everyone could fucking see and feel it. I mean, you know, it's just what it was. But I didn't know anything different, so I didn't think that I deserved it. I wanted it to work. Like, I spent so long trying to make that relationship work and trying to fix it and find different places and different avenues of like why things weren't working, and if we tried this and tried that and tried whatever, and I was literally forcing 2 puzzle pieces together that weren't meant to be together, and I wasn't ever ready or okay to say that. Can you, okay, look at, she's so cute. I thought she was gonna like eat herself out right here. But this is my room, my humble abode right here. I haven't got furniture yet, but this is why this is so not planned. I would have wore a cuter shirt that didn't look so unflattering. Oh, you see me, I'm shuffling and I'm like from a downward angle on an iPhone SE because I had to buy it so my phone broke. So I'm gonna return it though. Bastards better give me my money back. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, so the struggle was real. Things have changed. Things are what they are. People have to grow apart, you know. It's good. I wish nothing but the best for her and her family and all of that. And I just had to detach completely. It was very much something that I am all in or not, all or nothing. My mom actually told me that a couple weekends ago. I'm just learning this about you, or all or nothing, and I am. I'm a very passionate, very intense, very present person, or I'm very not. So I was way too involved and attached to keep myself from getting hurt by things or affected or whatever. So I had no boundaries for myself, and so I had to learn how to stand up for myself and how to put me first and be like, you know what, I deserve better than that, or I know I'm worth more than this. Like, I don't need validation from someone else, and me seeking it was my own fault. I was always looking outside, and because she validated me, see, now you are, get out of here. Can't get validation from outside sources. I mean, you can, it's nice, but like that can't be your source. So I've learned so much. I feel like I've grown exponentially. I can't even, everyone that I've seen or met, even strangers, like just say nothing but like this light energy that they feel about me and things, and like positive greatness, and I'm just radiating and feeling like I can't stop, and I don't want to. Like, I'm just living in such a very high place in my energy and vibrations, and I'm gonna choose to stay there. And that doesn't mean that I'm perfect or like don't crack or have moments, but I've gone and I've had a lot of like roller coaster emotions or things that have triggered me or set me off, but at the end of the day, like, I know I'm doing what I need to do for myself, and I'm finding myself, and I feel so free and liberated to like, why was I always saying no? Why was I always so stuck? Why was I always so unhappy? Like, I walk around smiling, listening to my headphones, walking to and from work, and even having to do that or whatever. Just finding the happiness and the silver linings and everything that's going on is my thing. And day by day, I'm finding my way. I moved into an apartment with my mom. For like 6 months or so, I still figure out life because I don't have a car and stuff. But while I figure life out, it's nice though because I have like my own section or like area of the apartment, like wing, I guess, if you will, and we have space, and it's gonna be a really good lesson for me and her to figure out like how to have a friendship too, and not because we are so close, but then we're so bulls. But it'll be hard, but I mean, life's been a roller coaster for me a lot, and especially in the last like 3 years, life has been really crazy. So I feel like everything is just a blessing to move forward, something new to try, a different scenario to grow from. And it hasn't been easy by any means, but things are fluid, things are continuing to happen, growth is happening, and I wish nothing but the best for my ex and her family and her relationships or whatever have you that move forward. Life changes and people grow apart and things are different. I never thought I would ever be able to not look back, but I feel like I hit a point and things were said that I just was like, I can't anymore. I literally have nothing left. If I can't do this, and at that point I'm serving nobody any good, and that's not to be dramatic or whatever, like I'm literally doing no justice for anyone. So it's good for us both, and we'll both grow, and don't look back but look forward. I'm glad that things don't hurt me when I feel like sometimes I'm being triggered or trying to be, but that's just because I'm not in a place of trying to go back. I just want to go forward, and like, of course sometimes I'll look back, but I can't stay there, and I won't stay there. So if and when it happens, it's just what it is. So, you know, keeping it real. But I don't know what life will be or where life will take me or who I shall find along the way, friends, foe, or playmates. But I look forward to it, and I'm sure I'll be documenting it in so many different forms. So hopefully you'll find it. Go check out, if this happens to be on the ACG and I hack my way into it, it might get deleted at some point, I don't fucking know. Go, I'll probably maybe start doing stuff on my channel when I feel like it, if I feel like it. I don't have a camera. I was supposed to get that, but like shit, life happens. I don't fucking know. That's not coming back. So I will move forward with my phone and actually get a new one soon and keep on keeping on. Nothing but love. Nothing but love for you, for me, for everybody. We all must just like one foot in front of the other. Good and bad. Ride the motherfucking wave. Alright, I think that's good enough. Oh, this was so retarded. And I have so many blisters from the sun. Struggle's real.